What's up, people? Hopefully, you guys are doing good, and we're back with another car sim video. Um, just want to go ahead and make this clear for anybody that comes in, afterwards. I do apologize a little bit about the 2 day hiatus. I had some stuff come up, and unfortunately, I wasn't able to stream. Um, and I also had some lovely issues happen here with the cars. I originally had them all fixed up, had them all stripped down, kind of like you see these two. But for some reason, when I went to go leave the night of our last stream, it did not save. So I had to go back through, and these guys out here still dirty and or still have their body panels and all that stuff on there. So um, bear with me, and we will get it all figured out. But for now, we're going to start with the Hellcat, and I'll work my way around some other things, just because I just went through and fixed most of the suspension parts for this. So we're going to go ahead and go back and do our thing about putting some stuff back in, because again, most of the suspension parts cannot be performance. So with that being said, you know that we are not going to have to worry about going through making sure this, that, and the other is all 100% performance like we do with everything else. So most of these parts were fixed and or are now back. I am going to go ahead and do this just for my own sanity, just so we will not run out anytime soon. We are buying 50 of them because we have the money now to not have to worry about that. So just for us not to have to run out, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to get this back part of the suspension back in, and then just forgive me for a couple of seconds. I'm going to go in and let the Discord know that I am also streaming. We're going to get 50 of these as well, just to save us some trouble, because I don't think we're going to really miss the money. Not with all these project cars, right? So we'll finish this back part of the suspension back here, and just give me just a second just so I can go through and let the chat know down there that I am streaming, just so we can get some familiar faces in here. And I'm going to set up some other things. Just give me really a second or two just so I can set some stuff up. I do apologize. There we go. Okay, good deal. That's all good. We got that up. Alright, now just give me 1 second. I'm gonna go ahead and really fast run into the Discord and just let them know. What's up? What's up? I really should have tried to do this before I started stream, but today's been a crazy day, so forgive me for that. Alright. Let's get some of this in. These rubber bushings. Again, this is a Dodge Hellcat SRT that we are working on. So just kind of throwing that out there. Let's see if we have these shocks. Nope, all of them are destroyed. Awesome. And we are going to... What's up, what's up? Welcome in, as normal. Alright. Sweet. Now that we got that taken care of, now we can continue. I'm also going to do us the favor of buying about 50 or so wheel bearings just to help save us from having to buy more. Well, we shouldn't run out for a very long time, so we are going to go and charge our battery just so we can put that back in. Good deal. Alright. These discs can be performance parts. So we need one of these guys and two of these. We're gonna go buy like 6. Even though we don't need them for this car, we might need them for future cars, so might as well go ahead and buy them while we're here. Hey, what's up, JB? Good to see you, man. Sorry about the little hiatus. Life gets crazy, you know how it is. Let's see, I think we got most of these. Throw that rubber bushing in. It's rear suspension arm. Again, for those of you that are just now popping in, we are now working on a... Oh, that spring was trashed. We're working on a Dodge SRT Hellcat, as you can tell from the body. This was requested by a few people. I believe Double Spider was one of those people. So I saw you liked the comment I put on your community post. Yes, I did. I did like it. I appreciate you for you know, reaching out and making sure that, you know, people are seeing what I'm posting, so I appreciate that. Again, shout out to you and your channel, as well as Double Spider and JR Nobody. You guys are some awesome streamers, so you guys that haven't already checked these guys out, you won't be disappointed. No problem. No problem at all, man. Yeah, just bear with me a little bit. Today's been a little bit rough. My work schedule or whatever's been a little rough on me or whatever today, so I don't have as much energy as I normally have. So just bear with me. Just a little bit drained. Gotta work to make money though, right? Let's go ahead and get our fuel tank. I don't think, yeah, I was about to say, I don't think I was able to fix that. And then we'll get a performance drop-in fuel pump. Welcome, welcome to the new people popping in. Hopefully you guys are having an awesome night. We're gonna move up front. Again, most suspension parts cannot be performance. So, with that being said, that helps me out a lot. Just so that I can, you know. You might be wondering why every single part that I need, I've been buying like 10 to 15 of. It's just so I have a surplus of parts and I don't have to keep going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth to buy each and every part that I need, and then I keep running out, so on and so forth. Just kind of saves me from having to take a trip back to the shop 4,700 times. These, yeah, I was about to say, I have a feeling those are broken still. Yeah, it's just a smarter, easier way to do it for me, because since I have the money, you know, I might as well buy the parts now while I have the money. And then the mass amount of money that I'm going to get from each one of these cars. Hey, what's up, Double? I was just talking about you, actually. Good things, of course, good things. Yeah, it's just a smarter way of doing things, just so I don't have to keep constantly running back and forth to the shop 1,400,000 times just to get like this front sway bar. I'm gonna get like 7 of these. Do I need 7 of them right now? Probably not, but you know, over time I will need them, so you know, I use them now instead of needing to have to go back to the shop, buy 1,400 of them. You know, it just saves me some time and effort, and we don't have to bounce back and forth. It better be good things. It might be. It might be. You have to be quicker than that. You just chilling on PlayStation? Good to hear, man. Good to hear. I wanted to do a stream at least today. You know, as I was telling JB earlier, my work schedule is absolutely crazy, and I am dragging ass right now. I'm super, super tired. It's just the way of life. It happens. You know, that's just the way my work schedule is. But I wanted to at least do a stream today because I took a 2-day hiatus, and I was like, I need to get back and stream for you guys and hang out. So that's what we're doing back again. I'm going to buy all of this shit because I don't think any of this could be fixed. I can't wait for 9 o'clock. What's at 9 o'clock, bro? Check each one of these and see if any of those could be fixed. Doesn't look like it, but the ABS pump was able to be fixed. What about the module? The module was able to be fixed too. Awesome. Farm Simulator 25 Asian map reveal. Ooh, that sounds interesting. I really need to go ahead and pre-order that, but I keep forgetting, and I haven't really exactly had the money to do it right now, but I will after a paycheck. Don't need the ABS pump. I didn't need to buy another brake servo either, but didn't really need another fuse box either because I put the other one in, but just in case we need it for later. Doesn't come out till the 12th of November. Well, hell, that gives me time that I can pre-order $60, $70, I'm assuming. 60 or 70. Something like that. I figured it was. Most of the pre-orders or whatever are, unless they're like some sort of bundle pack or some sort, then they're usually like up in the hundreds or whatever. Okay, let's get these guys. Farming Simulator made close to $100 million from revenue off of Farming Simulator 22. Dude, I'm honestly not surprised because, I mean, I still play it. I mean, I haven't played it in a while and I really, really need to, but I still do. I still do play it. Alright, we got some shock absorbers. I know I'm going to need some front springs. So I'm going to go ahead and go here, and then go over here. Grab some front springs. We're going to grab like 10 of them because just save myself the trouble. Front shock absorber caps. We'll buy like 10 of those. Funny thing is I'm playing it at the moment. Awesome. What crops you planting right now? Go ahead and put most of these together just to save ourselves the trouble of needing to do it later. They're already done. We can just throw them on the car and be done. Planting some wheat. Nice, man. You playing with any mods active, or you playing like the hardcore mode where you have to plant it in certain seasons, so on and so forth? That's good, man. That's good. A lot of mods. That's how I was playing. I was playing mine with a lot of mods too, or whatever, but trying to keep it somewhat challenging as well. So I was using like whatchamacallit, a lot of the tractor stuff mods, but I was also keeping it to where we were able to, plant on season base and Walker Farms map. Nice. Nice. I was playing Gas Station Simulator the other day, and I thought about doing a stream on it. I might still end up doing a stream on it. Just might take a little while, just because I'm trying to keep going here with Mechanic Sim. The level of satisfactory I just got just now. For some reason, like I said, like I was stating earlier, whatever, I wasn't feeling all that hot. I woke up this morning very, very sore and stiff for some reason. Felt like I got hit by a truck in my sleep. So, my wrist has been really like tight, kind of like it really needs to like pop, but it never has. So just now, I guess for me holding my controller and keeping my wrist stable on my lap, it I was finally able to flex my wrist and it popped and it felt the satisfactory and relief I got from that is crazy. I'll buy like 4 of these, 4 or 5. Every custom car we get is gonna need one of those, so buy about 5 of those. We spend thousands at a time now, peoples. Honestly, should have done that with most of our performance parts, just because of the fact that you know, for every car we build, we're gonna need those performance parts anyways. So again, just saves us a little bit of time and having to search for them, so on and so forth. We are not buying just a normal stock gearbox. We are going with an awesome one. Just because we like power, we like speed. Getting a new starter. Ours might have been able to be fixed. It was. Just have to double check and see just to make sure. Drive shaft. You're harvesting wheat also. Nice. You got any animals or whatever that you're gonna need that grain for, or not quite? Not yet. Yeah, I know it takes a little bit to be able to do that. So I totally get that. Double's over there enjoying his Hellcat build, I hope. This is one of the things that he was asking for, so when I found one, I was like, alright, we're gonna try our hardest to get that. Let's see, all 4 clips were repaired. Throw this in. This. See if these were okay. Nope, they were not. Yo, what's up, man? I was hoping you were gonna pop in. Rebuilding a Dodge Hellcat SRT. Of course, why wouldn't you? Well, you get busy sometimes, man. I mean, it happens, of course, but stop. Yeah, you get busy sometimes. I mean, just the same way everybody else does, but I was hoping you'd pop in. I haven't talked to you much lately, so just put it in the back. Put it back in the junkyard. One chicken building has 5,000. That's crazy. Double might have to fight you on that, Junior. He's the one that asked for this build. He wanted to see the Hellcat be rebuilt. You two might be fighting on that one. Built, not bought. I am building it. Building it with all performance parts my way. We're already up to almost 7 people in here. Awesome. To the death. Yeah, I'll buy 20 of these con rods. 4 grand. Performance con rods. You know what I meant. It would cost me 150,000. I wonder if I might be able to match your 150,000 with the price of this car. Let's see. No, 39,000 right now 5,000 horsepower. What is this, a fucking drag car, my guy? I bought it for 50K. Its sell value right now is 39,000. So we're $10,000 in the hole. But we won't be, because obviously we're building it and we're going to make this shit awesome like we always do. So 5,000 horsepower. What is it, a fucking pro mod? These things come stock with 707, I believe. Hopefully it will just... $15,000 to place down the building. Hopefully these V8 Hemi rings are the ones that they want. Or buy 30 of those, 30 of the regular ones. Just so I don't have to buy more later. That V8 Hemi was the rings that it needed. We definitely will have a hell of a profit afterwards, because we have 4 project cars that we're rebuilding, and I might try to calculate up the math, just go through each one and see what I paid for it, and then as to versus what I paid versus what I paid versus what I you know, what I'm gonna sell it for. So these heads. There are these guys in here. I would definitely do that. Usually most of the time I get what you guys send me after stream or whatever. I pop in and I look at it. This lovely black and red supercharger looks so beautiful. We love Go Fast parts. Go Fast parts make us happy. $1,050 for that. That's crazy. For fuel rails? It's very crazy. Oh shit, I need to buy 2. Go broke parts, yeah, pretty much. Anything to make me have to eat ramen for a month and a half just so I'll financially recover. And most of the time I still don't financially recover. Way of life. Cardboard box, eat ramen, fight homeless people for their spare change. Just in case I build any more of those. My spare change. Get your own. This is my own. Not anymore, it isn't. I need more Go Fast parts. Start scratching arms like crackhead. Go Fast parts. Go Fast parts. I need more. Oh shit, my other one was wasn't broken. I didn't have to buy that one. Water pump. ¿Qué? ¿Qué pasa, mi amigo? For everybody coming at me, I know partial Spanish. I do not know a lot, so if you come in here with some like rapid fire Spanish shit, I'm going to look at you like you're stupid. Just putting that out there. I know base level Spanish. I'm trying to learn more than damn it, I did not want that shit alternator. We want good Go Fast parts. We want eat ramen for a month parts. Scratch his arms more profusely. Go Fast parts, Go Fast parts. Need more, need more. I am gonna also take a drink of this awesome black tea that I have brewed while it is still warm. I don't think I'm gonna get a performance crankshaft pulley, so stocky it is. I don't think the serpentine belt can be fixed. Actually, I did not need another idler roller A, but I might go ahead and buy just a couple of them just because I'm gonna need them. So I'm gonna need them for other cars and whatnot. So hey, you guys heard the man. You heard him. I didn't say it, but he did. So you have to listen to him because he's British, and if you don't, then he's gonna hit you with one of his buses. So listen to the man. Listen to him. He's very knowledgeable. He knows what he's talking about. While you're at it, go to his page and also like and sub to him as well as JB and Junior Nobody in here. Both all three awesome streamers. They all have their complex, differentiated games or whatever that they stream on, which makes our little friend group and the things that we do here on YouTube awesome. Yeah, it was a false alarm. Well, we don't know what it was, to be honest. So Junior, there's this thing. They say there's a scientific term for it. It's literally like right on the tip of my tongue, but there's a psychological, or not a psychological, but like a scientific thing or whatever that they call that, and it is a lot of women have like false senses of pregnancy, and it is very much a thing. So you guys might have had phantom labor. That's what it's called. That's what she had. She had a phantom labor, and it's actually very common. A lot of women have it. If I'm not mistaken, I think my mom had 1 or 2 phantom labors when she had me and my brother and my sister. She didn't have one with my sister, but she had one with me and one with my brother. They say it's actually quite common. Which is kind of shitty when you think about it, because it's like, oh wow, the baby's like giving you a jump scare before he even comes out of the womb. It's like, damn, bro, you had to do me dirty like that, make me like flip out and shit like that, try to get her to the hospital as fast as you can, and your ass isn't even coming. It's crazy. It's the biggest gotcha bitch that I could think of. Oh shit, we miscounted on the spark plugs. No biggie, I'll go and buy another one really fast. Go ahead and buy a couple more too while I'm at it. Damn, $5.50 for 25 spark plugs. Almost like Stewie from Family Guy. Well, hopefully he doesn't get Stewie's head. Football head. She's an asshole just like your dad, not even here yet. I know, I was like, I finally found somebody that was more of an asshole than you before they even got here. It's crazy. Biggest gotcha bitch I've ever seen. It's like gotcha bitch on a whole nother level. Professional gotcha bitch. No, I wasn't gonna get like a performance rocker arm. Damn, these rocker arms are like $15? That's crazy. Not only that, but we've been staggering back and forth between 6 and 7 people. Hopefully we can get up to 10 like we did before. I'm hoping. head covers. Those are an ugly ass yellow and they're getting repainted. I don't give a shit. I made the shit out of it. Sir. 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 You're bad. You're bad. Kind of expected it, but again, bruh. Oh, we had some good engine covers. Oh well. Pussy pink. We are gonna make them red. What are we thinking? Pearl, matte. Let's see. See what gloss looks like. Gloss looks good. I think we'll go with gloss this time. Got a lot of bad parts I'm gonna have to get rid of. That either couldn't be fixed or yeah, couldn't be fixed. You have motivated me. I'm playing first mechanic sim. Oh, you're playing the first one. Yeah, I seem to have encroached a lot of motivation for people to get back into playing this game, so I'm glad that at least I could want to make you guys get back into it at least. Ooh, that red looks so much better than that ugly ass yellow would have. The red it just matches up with the throttle body and the the supercharger sensor. It just looks better. Now I need an Evo X. Actually, they have a concept of that in this game. It's a concept of what an Evo would be. I'll try to see if I can find it, and I'll get one and build it for you, performance style. Ignition coils, we need performance coils. We're gonna need about 8 Sean's Evo X. I wonder if they have a livery that I could go and get to make it look somewhat like his car. To be honest with you, they have, I know they have mods and stuff like on PC and stuff like that I'm almost probably positive that you could go, and if you're playing this game on PC, you could find it. On PlayStation, I'm not so for sure, but I could do like a red and black concept. While I'm thinking about that now, you've actually reminded me. I could go ahead and buy both of these paint shop upgrades as well. We got a trophy for that, but definitely wanted to go ahead and buy those paint shop upgrades just so that we could get into some more complex colors for painting shit and everything else. That looks like most of the engine done, I believe. We're gonna go ahead and buy all these different relays for everything. My phone is going absolutely ape shit, and I don't know why. Weird. Whatever. Don't know what the hell that was about, but my phone was going total ape shit over here beside me. One of these. 3 of these. Honestly, I should be buying these in bulk too, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just buy them in bulk, save myself the trouble. Because we go through a lot of these as well, so Might as well. I know those first couple I didn't really get to bulk buy, but whatever. And it looks like I'm gonna have another opportunity to bulk buy because I need more of them. So we will go ahead and just bulk buy that then. It's telling us, hey jackass, go ahead and bulk buy it as it is right now. Might as well. We didn't listen. Yeah, Sean's Evo X build would definitely be a pretty clean build in my opinion. So I might try to see if I can't do my best. I'll have to look at a picture to try to see if I can get close details on what needs to be painted, what way, how, and see if I can't come up with something that's like it. Must be like a popular guy or something like that tonight. See. Alright, the fuse cover was good. Okay, I think that's a majority of the top of the engine and whatnot, so now we'll raise it up, get the bottom end in, put the new rims and or tires on. Get all these guys put back together. Parts and stuff. We'll have to finish putting the rest of the exhaust on still. So we don't have that on yet, so just to say it to the 7 of you that are in here, I appreciate you guys stopping in as always. Awesome that I get to hang out with you guys tonight before I have to go on to work again, which that isn't for a few hours, so we have nothing but time to chill and hang out for a little while. Alright, we gotta be missing. So I was about to say we gotta be missing something in here. Cross member is gonna make it a bitch to find where I gotta go up in here. All around me are familiar faces, worn out places. Actually, I'm gonna do something. I want to check to see if I can paint that oil pan red. I think that would look really, really awesome with that. Let's see. Can we find the Hellcat oil pan? We have a lot of parts in here. We can. There's the Hellcat oil pan, and we're gonna do the gloss red. Doesn't look bad, but what does a matte red look like? We're gonna go with gloss. I think gloss is gonna look good for that. Kind of looks like a cherry red almost. Super clean though. Do the coils red too. Coils are red, my friend. I will show you in just a second. Maybe if I can hit the button. When you buy performance coils, the performance coils already come in red, and then we have them red on red. Yeah, the performance parts come in this red color. So honestly, they might have looked a little bit stood out more if I would have put them in black, but I just left it that way because of the supercharged engine caps being black. So it happens, man. Happens to the best of us. I'd forget my name if I didn't get told it every day. She got an X-pipe on her? She does have an X-pipe on her. And we're not going to find anything in there 2 of these. Did I say 3? That did say 3 of those. I don't think I need 3 of these. I think it just needed 1. I don't know why the hell there's 2 of them. Or I don't know why the hell there was like 3 of the X pipes or whatever. I get called Spider every day, so I might as well forget mine. You have a very valid point. Very valid point. I mean, then again, people on the street don't, just walk up to me and they're like, "Oh, hey, ops." Usually, I don't have that, but most people don't know me by my first name, so awesome. My friend's eating shrimp and she's like, "Straight fire." I was like, "Where the hell is mine?" Just totally fuck me, I guess. Fuck me winning the shrimp. No shrimp for me, I guess. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're gonna buy about 10 of these. Actually, 12. The reason why 12 is because most cars have 4 tires. 4 tires. That gives us three cars with these brakes on. These brake discs. I don't know if we have any brake pads. We have 3. So I'm going to go to the other side and bulk buy brake pads. Buy a good, I don't know, 20 of them or something like that. As much as we've bulk buyed and stuff, only having like $3,000 missing is like kind of crazy to me. 3K out of just under 400,000. Think we're gonna go. I liked the stock SRT rims, so we might just go with the stock SRT rims, but put it on slicks. Could have honestly painted the calibers red. That would have also really stuck out and looked really nice. Just didn't really think about it, to be honest. Alright, let's get these Challenger rims. They were size 20s with 0 ET. Get 4 of these at 20 with no ET. And then we will get some tires, but first I want to come over here, and since the car is going to be painted, figured I would go here and see what we could do about painting these guys. I believe it's just going to change the SRT color, yeah. I was hoping that I'd be able to do a quick change of parts or whatever. I thought they had a way where you could do that, but guess not. Need to get rid of all these shit parts just so I can get them out of my inventory. I have 15 pages of stuff that it's like, oh, you can paint this. That, and I have so many parts now. I don't want to do a fuck up and accidentally mass sell all of my parts and mess up. One last rim. Then we will go and put the slicks on it, put the body parts back on, well, buy and or put the body parts back on. And then we will paint the car. She still needs an ECU in her. That's going to cost me 10 grand. But gigantic horsepower gains from that. Let's go up under here and we'll find out what size we need for the rim or the tires. Let's see, 305, 35, 20. So let's go slicks, 4 of them, 20s, 305, 30. Almost 10 grand for tires alone. We will go ahead and install these bad boys. Would have been awesome if that whole center cap right there was red. It would have made the tires stick out a little bit more, but they don't look horrible. Sorry about that. I was taking a few sips of my tea. It's getting cold. Mount these guys, get them balanced. Throw these guys on. Almost done with our balancing. Almost. This is honestly actually close to a real life machine. I've used one of these a couple of times. Well, a little bit more than a couple. I used it for a whole year when I was a mechanic, so. Okay. I was about to say, we must have forgot something in here because it's not allowing us to put this tire on. Now we can put it on. All right, there she is with her new her new shoes. We will set her down on her tires. And then we need an ECU still. Type B. So I'm going to go, actually I'm going to go search ECU stage 3 type B. That has been installed. We will go ahead and put our fluids in. Then we will work on body parts and or paint. Then she will be good to go out. I'll double check and just make sure that I cannot actually see how far this is. I'm assuming that's probably full. Probably overfilled the shit out of that, but whatever, because I couldn't see. Sweet. There's that. Go and get this guy up here, then the brake booster down there. I know what's wrong with it. It ain't got no gas in it. Throw this in. Have to put some oil in it. We overfilled the shit out of that, whatever. Hopefully I won't have to pull the supercharger or nothing off to be able to pour this. Nope, but I can't really see see if it's getting full. I'll have to see if it starts overflowing or whatever. There we go, I think it's overflowing now. Okay, that should be everything, I believe. Should be. Let's double check the car status. We will see if we are missing anything besides body parts. It doesn't look like it. Looks like body parts are the only thing that we are missing now. So, let's go ahead and get them. Thought maybe we'd be able to buy some sort of cool performance parts for this thing, but I guess not. Guess we gotta go with the Stuckies. Sorry, I got confused on what I was doing. Almost got a little lost there. I was like, wait a minute. Now these body parts could have honestly been probably fixed. I probably wouldn't have had to buy new ones. I just didn't think about it until afterwards. So no harm, no foul. I'll probably just take into... Oh shit, did I not get that side window? Oh well. Alright. Back to the rapid fire buying. Alright, now that we got our Hellcat done, now we can take this to a takeover and crash it into a curb. Just kidding. Let's see how much we got. We just still need the interior still. We're not going to worry about license plates, but look at that. We $212,000 profit. Bought the car for $50K. You made $161,000 in profit. 212 to 11. But again, she hasn't been painted and she doesn't have interior parts in her yet, so
that also is going to influence price a little bit. But we're putting one in there. We're putting, you know, an interior in it. So we have to go to the store and get that. And we still have quite a bit to do. We still have to tune it, so on and so forth. She's a demon, yeah. We're gonna see what our horsepower numbers run. We need here. That in there. Alright. Now she can be moved. We're going to take her over first to the test path, just so we can do what we need to do here with wheel alignment. Make sure that her wheels are aligned. No kidding, my man, no kidding. She's clean, right? Again, she needs paint. She needs paint. She needs you know, an alignment, obviously. And we're also going to come over here and readjust her headlights. That's good. Good deal. Here she is. Again, mismatched door panels. Does that thing do burnouts? I mean, in this game, I wish we could do burnouts with it, but in real life, yes, this would ultimately definitely do burnouts. Let's take her over to the paint shop, and let's see if I can't cook up something good. I want to see what these are. Factory colors. Ooh, that green looks sweet. Candy red looks really good too. The black. The blue doesn't look bad either. What are you thinking, Double? What are you thinking on color? I don't know. I kind of really like this green. We're gonna tint the windows also, so the windows are gonna be blacked out as well. I'm thinking this green. I don't know about you, but this green just looks so good on it. The light blue. Talking about this one. The light blue looked pretty clean too. Yeah, alright. Light blue it is, since you requested this car. Amateur painter. Alright, let's now get this guy over to the dyno. And we are going to get her tuned and then run her on the dyno. Hopefully this won't take me as long as it did the last time. Hopefully I'll be able to get this fixed just like that. Alright. See what she runs. 707 horsepower off of factory power. Let's run her and see what she's got now with us. Supercharger whine. Ooh, that whine. She has 1,324 horsepower. So 617 horsepower gain and 745 nautical meters in torque. Not bad. Not bad. That, and she looks super, super sick. We will take her back to the shop just so we can tint her windows, and then she will be sold promptly. What such a clean car though. We have definitely made her look clean. There she is, fully tinted out. Looks absolutely sick. We definitely know how to build some cars, ladies and gentlemen. We definitely know how to build some cars. Alright, let's see what she sells for. Her ending balance is $216,571. And we have made $165,000 in profit off this car. So let's get her out. Not bad, people. Now it's time to work on the Supernova, and in the meantime, I'm going to also take and bring in the BMW M3 that we have back here. The Mustang will be washed, and we will be able to continue on building our car cycle. This poor BMW M3 has definitely seen some things. Not some good things from the look of it. We will go ahead and clean her up. Much better. Much better. And we will get that out of here. Let's go ahead and lift her up. We would drain her oil. And we will start tearing her down to nothing. To just a body. Then we will start fully modding out the Supernova back there in the back and rebuild it. The BMW will be next in our final build. Hopefully, if I have enough time and we can do this fast enough, our final build will be the Mustang GT50. So, and I have the next 2 hours with you awesome people. So, we should have time. And then we will have to go to the auction for some more cars and see what else we can find lingering around. See what the next build is. I know Junior requested a concept of Sean's Evo X from Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. So I will try to see if there's a way that I can try to make that happen. See if I can't find one of their Evo concepts in this game. They don't have anything that's a super close Evo, like you know how we had the Hellcat and it was an actual authentic Hellcat. We don't have a Mitsubishi. We don't have a Mitsubishi car pack in here, unfortunately. That would be really awesome if they would make one, though. I haven't heard of anything if they're ever going to make another one of these and add more cars. Because this is, if I'm not mistaken, I think this is 2021. And, you know, obviously it's 2024 now and they haven't made another one. So I don't know exactly if they're ever planning to make another one. I hope they do, or at least I hope they continuously keep making packs for it, because that would be awesome. But as far as any information on this right now, I am completely in the dark. with all this money that we got, if push comes to shove, and we can do everything we need to do with the Mustang and get these cars finished, completed, get them out of here and get them sold, we will go hunting for our very own drag car that we are going to keep. We won't sell it. We will just keep, we'll mod it. There's the Honda SX2000 Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution in the game. Yeah, that's the one that I was thinking about. That's the concept that I was thinking about. So that's probably the one that I'm going to go with to try to complete that build. Yeah, that's the car that I had in mind. I was like trying to think. I was pretty certain I knew which one it was, but I was like, I know they have a concept of it. See if there's one at the junkyard. Actually, that's what we will do in just a second. I'll rip this suspension out from back here. We'll take a trip to the junkyard, see if we can't find one in there. Or see at least what's lingering around in the junkyard. If not, I know I can find one at the salvage auction, at least. Might be surprised what we find over there in the junkyard, though, so. Alright, we will rip the engine and everything else out here momentarily. We're taking a drive to the junkyard, boys and girls. People of all ages. Let us see. Ooh. This is an Aston Martin Vanquish? DBS. 13 grand? Oh, hell yeah, we're buying it. We will put it over here at the garage. Aston Martin DBS. That's crazy. And it's sitting in a junkyard. See another car back here. Let's see what we got back here. So old Beamer. Nope. Saleen Flamo. Kind of looks like a Ford Pinto, kinda. I'm thinking that's what it was supposed to be. It's a Ford Pinto. Let's see what else we can find. Here's another car over here. It's a Tiburon. Oh, no, it's a BMW M4 GTS Special. Why the hell did the... Oh, it was the taillights. The taillights made it look like a Tiburon at first. How much they want for it? 10 grand? Oh, yeah, we're gonna buy it. We're gonna buy it. Throw it at the garage, too. We did not, so far, find the Evo concept yet. But we did find some 1972 Ford Pinto. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, it looks like a Pinto. Was those the only two cars that we have here in the junkyard? I know they like to hide cars in between these sometimes. These racks, they like to hide them around the racks a lot. I think those were the only two cars here at the junkyard today. Lots and lots of parts. Nothing I specifically want. We're just looking. Alright. Let's take a trip to the salvage auction and let's see if we can find one at the salvage auction at least. Because at least we did get two very, very cheap but awesome looking cars, so I still consider that a win in my book. We got a Aston Martin DBS and a BMW M4 Special Edition. So that's, that's pretty decent in my book. I think that was a pretty good haul. Even though those weren't the cars we were looking for. Let's see. Right here, first one. They have two right here that's 2 stars. Trying to see what else is in here. Have a Mach 1 over here. Jaguar F-Type. We have a Salim Spectra Fastback. We have a fucking Koenigsegg right there. A 1993 Porsche 911 Turbo, which is a wet dream. Alright, since this one's a cheaper starting price, we are gonna go and shoot for this one first. She looks like she's in rough shape, but it was requested, so we are going to win this no matter what. 16,000. I'm willing to pay that. And we have gotten it for 17,000. We will put it in car parking just because we don't have any space for it. I wonder how much they want to sell this motherfucker for. Probably way more than we want to spend on it, but it is so clean. Dirty, but clean. $110,000 for this. I can only imagine how much the parts and stuff are going to be for it, but what are we thinking, chat? We thinking we should build and or buy a Koenigsegg? Or do you think we should just we should wait and sell those other cars? She is a beauty though. I do love the Koenigsegg's. They are so awesome. Engine doesn't look bad either. Of course, we would be rebuilding it from the ground up. Of course. That's just us. But she does look pretty clean. So let me know in the chat, guys. What do you think? You think we should buy this Koenigsegg, or you think we should just let her set here? $110,000. It is pretty steep. We do have, 531K though. We do have enough. We'd have enough to rebuild all of those other cars and then some. And probably finish building this out of the money that we have right now. I think we're going to go for it, honestly. It is a 3-star rating, which does make it a little bit more expensive, but we're just going to battle up, and I think we're going to go for it. I think we will end up possibly keeping this car. It just all depends. It depends on how much it will sell for at the end of everything. Depends on if we need the money. But as I stated, I did want a car that we would be able to keep. Oh, and we got it for even cheaper for $103,000. Not bad, people. Not bad. Let's see. I do really want one of these Salim fastbacks. She's in really rough shape, but I would do a lot for this car, so. That last asshole at the very end's got to charge it up way more than it needs to be. Bro, let the car die. Just give me the car. You're not willing to pay $5 grand for this. You don't have the money, broke boy. All right, guys. So we have went car shopping. We've got a car haul already. Um, which is good. Which is good. We did spend a lot of money, but we will make a lot of money off these cars. So I'm thinking that we will definitely end up. We would definitely end up in the good after everything is said and done. But until then, let's continue on with our builds. Whatnot. Get this lovely BMW back on our feet. Gotta drain all the fluid out as well. We're gonna go over here to our upgrades really fast too and see what we have here. We have 8 points, and I want to go with this guy. So we have 3 left over. We're gonna go movement speed, and that's all we can get for right now. But not too bad. Till then, let's go ahead and drain this. Drain this thing completely out of all of its fluids. We've already dumped the oil, so we don't have to worry about that. But as far as like windshield wiper fluid, coolant, brake fluid, power steering fluid, all of those, if the car still has them, needs to be drained of so that we don't make a mess. Goes and spends almost $200,000 on cars. We don't need to pay the $50 to have cleanup cost. Stonks. Get all these relays out, so on and so forth. Again, while I'm on the basis and the topic of this, because I got to thinking about it, just wanted to say again, greatly appreciate all of you guys that have supported me so far. You guys are the real rock stars here. 50 subs is absolutely crazy to me because I never thought I would make it that far. We do have a new goal of getting up to 75. That is our new goal. I know you guys are awesome, and we will get there eventually. Build new friendships, build new cars, meet some awesome people along the way. That's what we do it for, people. But again, thank you so much for the 50 subs, and hopefully we can build to 75 and just keep building our platform, keep building up, and meeting new people, having awesome times with building cars and or simulators, and just having an awesome time gaming. So that's really all I could say is thank you guys so much for the support. Like it means a lot to me. So let's get all these coils out. Then we'll get the head cover off, pull the spark plugs if it has any in it, which it does. Let's get this cover off so we can maybe get the spark plugs out a little easier. If Colby was in here, Colby would enjoy this build. He's a real big BMW guy, so I know if he was in here, he'd be enjoying this build. Speaking of which, I might shoot him a text and see where he's at. See if he wants to pop in and watch the build. This thing is an inline six, so it has like the world's longest cams ever. Go ahead and pull these exhaust manifolds off. Lots of rusted stuck bolts. Always remember, kids, it can't be tight if it's liquid. When in doubt, torch it out. Alright, that was weird. Chat got disconnected and then it reconnected, but no harm, no foul. We're all good now, I believe. Taking this inline 6 BMW M3 apart. This guy taking off. See, get this belt pulled off. All these. It is kind of odd how the engine's at like a slant. I guess that's like a inline 6 thing. Maybe it's a German engineering thing. Maybe I wouldn't understand. All right, let's see. Get this top off. The heads. All right, now I guess we have to lift it up and go from the bottom. Pull out the crank. Alright, get these guys out. It's hard because the whole engine looks like chocolate milk. Literally looks like just somebody just took and poured chocolate milk where the oil should have went. Sweet, that looks like most of that, so we'll just take it, drop this down, pull the pistons out, have to lift it back up so that we can pull the crank out, and then we can pull the block itself out. See, because it won't let us. We gotta lift it up, then pull the crank out, and then drop it back down, and then pull the block. Technically, we wouldn't have to do this either. Technically, I could go right over there to that. Could have pulled the whole engine out, put it on the engine stand, and torn apart that way. I just don't. I just rip it apart while it's still in the car. So there's that. We are going to do ourselves a favor, and since I have so many just destroyed parts in here, we're going to do a big old sale. And I'm going to do a sale of anything 40 and below. See, that alone gave us $2,000 right there. And that was a majority of the parts that we had that were left over, that we didn't need, so on and so forth. All these are 100% except for the tiny bit that we have here. But we will sell those soon. For now, let's get this guy built up. I think we're going to do an engine swap on this thing. So, well, actually, I cannot swap it. It has to be a V8 Hemi 446 pack. So, since we have to do that, we will do that. I do want to go, and I do want to do something really fast. I'm going to make another trip to the junkyard really fast. There's a specific car that I'm looking for that I've been still trying to build, and I just haven't had the chance or the opportunity to. So I've either wanted some absurd amount of money or something like that, or so on and so forth. So, so on and so forth. But we will look and see if we can find it in here, or we can at least find another super clean car while we're in here. What is this? Is this another Porsche? Yes, this is a Porsche. 911 Carrera 4S. 13 Gs. We'll buy it. Leave it in the car park. At least we'll have a few cars to build for days. This is an El Camino. Bolt Atlanta. $6,000. We might do one of those builds if you want to see that. For now, it's still not the specific car that I'm looking for. Neither is this. I just want to see what it is. Royal Town. Kind of looks like a Royal Town car, I guess. $4,000. Why the hell is the radio on? Okay. We're just gonna run the hell away from that car. See what else we have. Van. Some free candy. I saw one more yellowish car back here. Oh, here's like a older model. There's a Bolt Rollit. I believe this is an old Camaro concept. Don't attack me if I'm wrong on that. I did see one more car that was back here, hidden right there. Still don't think that's the car we're looking for, but I am curious. Yeah, I think this is another Supernova. Yeah, another Supernova. So we don't have the car here that we want, possibly. I did not notice this was up here. A Cheftain TBX. I'm assuming this Cheftain must be a Gran Torino of some sort. You want to fact check me on that, double, if you're still in here? If this is a Gran Torino, I'll buy it. Let's see. Pontiac GTO. This is a Pontiac GTO. So I will wait on it. Nothing against the GTO. They're awesome cars as well. Really fast on a drag track too. But at first I thought it was a Torino. I was about to say if it's a Torino, it's getting bought. I don't care. I will spend $100,000 on that car. Certain cars just really go a little bit farther with me than others. I love most cars, but some just catch my eye a little bit more. We will actually go and take a trip to the car salon. Not that we're buying anything in there because everything is just ungodly expensive there for no reason. There's another Aston Martin DBS. A Tesla. I will do a Tesla build for you, electric fanatic guys. If it is asked for, I would do it. There's a Mazda RX-7. I might just have to snatch that. Still, I've not seen the car yet that we are looking for in here, which kind of sucks. We will go and look at the RX-7 build. And then let's see if we can buy it. Estimated 12 grand. Almost up to 20 grand for this car, which is crazy. And then we will buy the Supra as well. Oh shit, it's got a missing headlight. Sweet. Here's the expensive car auctions. These are for your higher starred cars. Nismo 370. Yeah, that's also a 3-star car, my guy. Oh yeah, since I have you in here before you have to leave off to work, you're gonna like what some of the cars that I built. I know you're gonna be a little fanboy or whatever, the coolest kid in the um, gas station parking lot at AutoZone across the street. But yes, we do have in the shop. We have this guy right here. I'll be in your stream on my laptop. Sweet. We have the BMW M3 here. Come outside. Aston Martin DBS, Mustang 5.0, and then this guy right here, your BMW M4 GTS Special Edition. And then we have numerous other cars as well that we have here. As soon as I can get to where I can check to see what I have in the parking lot. We have a Bolt MK4, a Plymouth Roadrunner. So we can go to the alley so we can see what all we have in here. So we have the Bolt MK4, the Plymouth Roadrunner, the Mitsubishi Lancer, Mitsubishi Lancer Evo. We have a Hamdel Stride S, which is Koenigsegg, Salem Spectra Fastback, a Porsche 911 Carrera 4S, a Mazda RX-7, and a Supra. So we have a decent list of cars here. You said if you hit X, I believe it'll open and show us. Yeah, I'll got this guy here. Oh, they're all trashed. None of them are built right now. They're all awaiting to be rebuilt. Yep, they all look like this. But in the meantime, we are going to go and rebuild this right here. And I think I'm gonna go. Yeah, I figured you'd say that. We're gonna lower this guy back down, and I'm going to do a full body buy of it. Just get all the body parts and stuff on it. You definitely waited to do the BMWs till I got here. Well, yeah, that's why I started doing the Bolt cape and stuff first, and then I was like, I'm gonna message him and see where he's at and see if he can pop into stream, because I know he would like it. So Bolt cape MK4, we can actually buy some cool shit for this. So we're going to. Yeah, that's why I said, what are you doing? Did I already buy one of these? I can't remember. Whatever. Even if I did, fuck it. But I didn't buy any doors or anything. Fuck doors. They don't need doors. Who needs doors? Doors are for normal people. I've completely fucking cornfuckled myself. I know I need one of these. Yeah, I'll be in CMS later tonight as well. I'll be using my mod and stuff. I might stream it depending on... Hold on, my computer turned off on me again, so... Depending on how my laptop is holding up. We are going to go ahead and put the parts that we have now on it. Alright, it's wanting to not allow me to buy or put the cool shit on it.
Well, shit. We did just buy all those parts. So we will have to sell them again. Rear bumper. Because I got some nasty cars. I believe it. Yeah, it was wrong car. I mean, not really wrong car, but wrong car type. I'll put it that way. So, like, this is car version DRG. So, since it's car version DRG, 9 chances out of 10, it's probably that way because I'm going to delete this entire list because this list has gotten confusing as shit. So, it's a DRG, and so certain car types or whatever don't match up with the B products or whatever. So, like, there's like a stock version, and then there's a different version. Like this one, I can't even do an engine swap on it. I have to put the all the original engine and everything in it. Fuck it, I bought 2 of those. Whatever. Fuck it, I just cleared something that I didn't buy. Guess I'll find out what it was, because I don't know really. Yeah, I'll definitely be on tonight, and I'll probably stream it. Twitch, right? If I'm not mistaken, I still think I have your Twitch. Most likely. Can't figure out how to get YouTube hooked up to my PC. Literally, if I'm not mistaken, all you have to do is go to YouTube, go into YouTube, hit go live, and then, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's how most people do it on laptop, at least. Don't quote me on that, but I'm sure you could probably also YouTube it and figure it out too. Fail, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, dude, you definitely should. From what I hear, I don't think it's super hard. I think I bought multiples of those. Maybe not. Anyways, from what I hear, it's not that hard. It's not rocket science or anything. So you should probably be able to figure it out. How long you gonna be streaming for tonight? I'll be streaming for the next, it's 9 now. I'll probably be streaming for the next hour or so because I have to go back to work tonight, so I'll probably be streaming until then, until 10 o'clock tonight, Eastern time, for those of you that are not in the States, or are in the States, but you're on the other side of the States. Let's see if we have any parts left over that we can use. Whack, I won't be on the game until a little after 10. Yeah, no, that's good, man. At least you'll give me something to watch or whatever, because when I go to work or whatever, I'm not gonna have much of anything to do. So I might hop on and watch the stream, watch a couple of everybody else's streams and stuff like that. You know, you can always if you start taking off in your stream tonight or whatever, if you decide to stream it or whatever, you know, you can always help your buddy out and give me a good shout out or whatever. I promise I won't steal everybody that comes into your stream. I'm just fucking with you, man. You don't have to do any of that. I keep forgetting that since my computer is not on the actual video itself, it's like being difficult. I'll figure out how to stream YouTube and stream it there. Good deal, man. Good deal.
Start rebuilding these suspension parts. Get all this. My last stream on this account was 2 years ago. Hey, dude, getting back into it, man. I can't knock you for that. Need more of these. Let's get back to buying all these parts in bulk. Steering rack, I am not buying in bulk. I'll buy like 2 of them. So those bitches are expensive. I got one view on it. It was about an hour and a half. Consistency is a good thing, bro. Find a game kind of like Car Mechanic Simulator, and do a good couple of streams on it. You'll start to build some reprimand. People keep coming back if they like your stream. I mean, if you're stale and fucking boring, then maybe not. But you know, if you generally have a sense of humor and or you're not boring as shit, which I don't know why people come in here, but because I'm boring as shit, but it is what it is. I guess I must be liked by some people, at least, I guess. Again, sorry guys, I'm just tired. I'm so tired. Not of streaming, I'm tired of being just tired. Like, I work super hard, so work a lot of hours, and just try to keep making that money chasing really bad. My husky's like proactively down here kicking herself in the face. She's got an itch, so she's like kicking herself in the face. What are you doing, girly? Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, there you are. What are you doing, girl? Huh? What are you doing, girl? You being good? Huh? You being good? Back there tearing shit up? Probably. Knowing you. Get all these bushings in. What, girl? What? I see you. Yeah, I see you. What? Coming over laying your head on me. What you want? Huh? What you want? Yeah, what you want? Yeah, you're bad. Yeah, you are. You're a bad doggy. Yeah, you are. You're a bad doggy. Yeah. You're a cute little shit, but you're bad. Yeah, you are. Think you know you're cute, and that's part of your problem. You know you're cute, so you use that against me. You use that as my weakness. You're a cute little husky dog. Buy like a few of these too. I don't know if I have any of these. Oh, I do have the wool hubs. Sweet. I only have one solid axle, which is random. I don't know why the hell we don't have two, but try to see what parts we do have and what we don't, just so save me a little tiny bit of money on things. I'll buy like 5 of these. Fail. Alright, well that was the world's fastest buy of something, I think, because I didn't even mean to do that, but alright. Get a few of these cylinders. Now we'll need some more brake shoes. So we're not going to have any more. I'm almost positive, yeah. Thought so. We will buy 10 sets of brake shoes. I honestly should be buying those in 12s, honestly, not 10s, but... Okay, that looks like the whole rear suspension. We will now come back up here to this front area. Put the front suspension back in. Honestly, could have bought like a few of those just in case I needed them. Go ahead and put these lovely, awesome carbon ceramic brake pads on. Try to get the full suspension and whatnot in, and then work from suspension all the way up to engine parts, and then finish it off with the fun shit. So again, unfortunately, we did not find the car that I was originally looking for, so I might just go back and try to see what I can't find as far as that car goes. We'll buy about 20 of them. We're gonna need them anyways. We're running out of cylinders as well. I need double wishbone shock absorbers. I thought I bought a good couple of those. Guess not. Okay, I don't have any springs either, apparently. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, I need to do this guy's, his thing. That story mode car. To be honest, I just forgot about those. Let's go here. Back, go here. Go front springs. We'll buy, I don't know, 10 more. Shock absorber caps. And we should be able to put these bad boys back together. And we'll only put the two together that it needs, so we can just put them back in, get this car done, get it out of here, move on to the next one, and we don't have to, if we need to use the springs for something else, we can use the springs for something else, so on and so forth, just to save us some trouble. Throw this in. Okay, I think that's all the suspension parts except for these bushings. Put these guys in really fast, then we should be good to go as far as you know, suspension parts and everything else like that. We should start on the engine build again, which I'm kind of sad about because I really wanted to do a different engine in it. I was gonna do an engine swap, but I don't think I can. I'm gonna take this over here really fast and see if there's anything that I can do with that. We're gonna take the hood off as well. Let me also do this. I'm going to put this old block in it. I'm actually going to take it out.
And then I wonder if it will give us the option to... Nope, it would not give us the option to do any sort of swap on this car, so that sucks, but no harm, no foul. I don't have a V8 Hemi block. I just... Okay. Fuck. Go ahead and throw that back. Farm Simulator 25, you can now farm in Tokyo. Dude, that's awesome. Farming in Tokyo sounds like a lot of fun. I posted a trailer a couple of minutes ago. Give me 1 second. Okay. And damn it, I just deleted my fuel filter that I did not mean to delete. We need a new fuse box. We need a new ignition coil. Distributor. Okay, I think out of that list, we are good. Fuel filter. I don't think we can get any of those off of that, so I'll double check on the radiator, but I'm almost certain you cannot get a performance radiator for this. Yeah, I was right. Just checking. Put all these bad boys in. My phone is going apeshit again. Happens to the best of us. We can get a good custom camshaft. So we are gonna go get one. Give me just 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. I have to take this sweatshirt off. I'm roasting. Okay, I'm back after having one of the biggest scares in my life. I happen to be currently sitting kind of very close to my expensive gaming PC modem, and it happens to be made out of like a glass encasing. And when I went to go take my sweatshirt off, I guess I didn't realize how extremely close to it I was. And I just kind of like elbowed the shit out of it without exactly meaning to. Here, Jazzy, stay in here. Just to open that to let some of the air in from out there. Yeah, no, I elbowed my my modem and it scared me a little bit. I thought I was gonna bust it out. I would have cried a little bit.
I just did not realize that I was actually that close to it like that. Alright, gotta put some con rods in it. Alright, why do I have to put normal ones in here? Can I not put, I know damn well I have like a whole bunch of con rods. Why the hell? I was about to say, I know I have a whole shit ton of con rods. Why the hell is it not letting me put those in there? Yeah, I got all these con rods here. And it won't allow me to put them in there. I guess I have to put regular ones in there. I guess I have to put a full regular build in here. Can only put certain performance parts in there. So that's what we'll do. Unfortunately, I'm gonna build this car normally with no performance parts in it besides what we've already put in there. Just because of the fact that it's being difficult for some reason, so I'm just gonna do it the favor of just going ahead and putting in the stock parts for it. We'll sell it stock pretty much. We won't make as much off of it, but for some reason this car is being super, super difficult. More than others for some reason. So we will just do it the stock way. And we won't put too much special ability or anything in this one. We'll just build it stock, sell it stock, get it out, so on and so forth. We'll take it to the paint shop. We'll still align it and everything else like that, and you know, we'll do that whole thing. But as far as being really over the top with this, I'm not gonna do that just because it's being so difficult. I don't know why it's being difficult like this. It's just this car for some reason, but it is. So we'll just hurry up and for some reason this car is being super difficult for some reason, especially with engine parts. Like it's not allowing me to put any sort of performance con rods in it, anything like that. For some odd reason, it's being super difficult with its engine parts. So I just said that I was going to build it stock and put it back together stock. Just sell it and get it out of here. Move on to another car that ah shit, I did not mean to do that. But anyways, yeah, it's being fucking dumb for some reason. I don't know why it's being shitty, but I'm just gonna go ahead and rebuild it stock, get it back together, put it back all together again, then get it up and get it out of here. We'll move on to another car and get it built with performance parts and stuff like that and get it taken care of. Yellow ass engine. See, it allows me to put like the good spark plugs in it, but it won't it wouldn't let me put performance con rods in it or any of that stuff. So I'm like, well, you know, what the hell is the point if I'm gonna half-ass put this together? Yeah, you gotta be feeling that air coming in, don't you, girl? Yeah. Yeah. It's getting a little bit cooler in here. Now you were really hot before. This back bedroom has the worst time about staying cool. For some reason, it just all the heat builds up back here. Probably gonna have to buy 2 of those. Jazzy, stay in here. Oh, you were still kind of still in here. You were just laying down at the doorway, but me saying that made you get up. Almost got this bad boy back together, almost. Okay, that was really odd. I just got like a whole bunch of comments all at one time. I guess my YouTube and comments and stuff like that are going ape shit right now for some odd reason. I don't really know what's up with that, but kind of weird, but all right. Yeah, for some reason, all of my, if you're still live, by the time I get back to work, I'll kick back, but I think you're going to be going into work at 10. Yeah, I will definitely more than likely be off a stream by 10. But even though I'll be off by the time you get to work or whatever, snap me about your stream or whatever if you figure it out, and I'll tune into yours or whatever and hang out with some people or something like that. We'll make it work. I think it'd be a really good time for you to be able to stream from now on while you're at work or whatever until unless you're super busy. I know sometimes things get busy over there from time to time, so. Sweet. There's that. We'll have to build the underside. Jazz, come back. Stay in here. You get to be in a bad doggy sometimes when you're out there by yourself. Yeah, you're bad doggy when you get out there by yourself. Yeah, you are. You're bad doggy sometimes. Yeah, you are. You like to get into shit. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. You like to get into shit, don't you? Yeah, you live up to your husky name. Yeah, you live up to your husky name, don't you? Most of the time she's a really good dog, but sometimes she does like to live up to the husky expectation, and she likes to get into shit. Dramatic too. She's very dramatic. Her being a girl might possibly make her a little bit more dramatic. Oh, come here, Jazz. Stay in here, sweetie. Lay down. Come here. Lay down. Good girl. thought I already bought these, but I guess not. Give them at least these performance parts in it, hyping up the price a little bit. Put in, I guess, whatever we can put in. There's that. These two. Need these two. I don't know if I have a drive shaft. I don't have a drive shaft. For some reason we have multiple of those. Alright, now we need tires and rims. That out of here. Go back. Rims. Basic for 14-inch rims with 0 ET. Get those. And then we need tires. We need slick tire B. 255, 75, 14. So 14, 255, 75. I think, right? 255, 75, yeah. 255, 75. $7,000 for those. Expensive. Expensive. Alright, sweet. Got all these. Put these back on the car. Have to fill fluids. Make sure it has a all the rest of what it needs up there. Pretty sure I need to buy an ECU for it. So I can see that it doesn't have any engine wires, which is weird. Because of the clips. And it doesn't even have the cam gears and stuff on it yet. I don't think I have another timing chain. Now it's going to need a timing cover, which we did have. Water pump. I think the storm must be messing with my Wi-Fi a little bit. Still got to put the spark plugs in this side as well. Go ahead and do that too. This also needs clips. Excuse me. All right, well, we'll put the alternator and that in. Put those in performance parts because at least I know I can, and they'll go in at least. Serpentine belt on. Second one on. And the radiator fan. Alright, there's all that. That's back on. Wires seem to be good. I think that should be everything besides the ECU, and I think the fuse box. I don't remember buying fuses or putting the fuses in, so. Slide this engine oil in. I hate how it gives us the way that it gives us to like look at it. Like I can't tell if it's overfilling or not. Just have to like guesstimate after a second or two that it's overflowing pretty much. Okay, let's look. So we need the fuse box, of course. Get all these fuses in. Good thing we went ahead and bought ahead so that we don't have to go through, find them, and buy them all over again. We can just put them in. Definitely gonna need some energy drinks for work tonight. Have a feeling. Be in there sleeping if not. And I don't recommend that. There's that. This thing is carbureted, so I don't know if I'll actually be able to tune this thing or not. Just because I don't think these are tunable carburetors, but let's take her over there to the test path. I think everything should be good with the car, I think. I'll check. Just to make sure. Oh, we're missing a fuel pump. Fuel pump's the only thing, though. I wonder if I can get it in without have to... Ooh, we can get it in without have to take and do all that. Jazzy, stay in here, sweetie. Damn, these tires were horribly out of alignment. Sweet. Readjust the headlights. I forgot to do the other side. There's that. We will also put the hood back on. And then she will be... we still do have to put interior in it. I did forget that. But it only needs a front seat and a steering wheel. So this must have been like the race model or something like that. This must have been like a drag pack version of it. Alright, let's get her moved over to paint. Let's see what we got here. Stripes do look nice. Holy shit. I think we're gonna go with stripes. And then that blue looks amazing, so we're gonna go with that with the black stripes. And then we are going to bring her over there to the dyno area. Like I said, I don't think, since I didn't put the performance carburetors in there, I don't think that I'm gonna, I don't have a tuning carburetor in there. But we are gonna dyno her just to see what she runs. She's got 361 horsepower stock. We're gonna run her off of what we have put in it, and we'll see what she makes. She's gonna run out of gear. .407, so she got 46 horsepower gain, which I knew it wasn't going to be a whole lot because we didn't really put any performance parts or anything in it. So, alright guys, well this beauty is done and she will be sold off for $61,000. We bought it for $4, got $61,508 in profit from it. So, not bad at all for what she was. Alright, so I believe this is where I am going to take and move the... I'm going to I'm going to take the DBS and it's going to move over here to the car wash. And we are going to wash her all down. Wash the interior. And we are going to strip her down right here in the car wash area of any and all of her body panels so that she is bare. That looks like all of it. And then we are going to take and move her back over here on the first lift. We are going to fix her issues by welding her up, making her all nice and clean again. I'm going to move that back where it belongs. And then I'm going to move her back outside. And that's what I'm going to do with both of these. Take them, wash them, weld them, fix them, set them back outside, and get them prepared to be stripped down. Like I said, get her stripped down of all of her body parts. Good deal. Except for this fender. Alright, let's get her moved onto the first lift to have her welded up. Good deal. Then we'll move this back into place. She's good to be moved back out next to the garage door. And then same thing with our special edition here. Good deal. Give her a wash down. Let's get her in the garage. Good deal. Okay, we'll put the welder back. Oh, I did not mean to move it over to that. Put the welder back. And we are going to move this back out front. I'm going to save the Mustang for later. I'm going to move it into parking currently. And then we are going to take, and I want to move the, I want to move our Koenigsegg here so that I can get her washed up, and I'm going to go ahead and put her on the rack. We're going to start working on our Koenigsegg. Again, I believe I do want to keep this car. We did sell the Pagani Zonda Revolution, so since we did that, I do want to at least have a supercar of some sort.
So we will probably make this one be that supercar until we can get another one, and then we will probably keep both of these. Stripping her down to the bare bones. Then we will move her to our first lift, and then we will get the welder on her and make sure that there are no messed up body panels, if sands, butts, vents, dings, bats, nothing. Move it back, and we will start to rip her apart. This will be a absolute full performance model. I mean, like every single thing, every performance part we can get will be gotten for this car. Get all these guys taken apart, so on and so forth. Okay, so this thing originally has 1,014 horsepower out of this V8 DOHC that it has, which is crazy. So we will see what horsepower we can get her up to afterwards. She is supercharged, obviously, as we can see from the lovely supercharger it has on top. Does indeed need to be drained. She still has all of her fluids in it, so we're not going to dig down too deep into taking the whole thing apart, but I did want to get a majority of it done. We'll go ahead and drain it now, or at least if it's coolant and the top fluids, then we'll lift it up, drain the oil, so on and so forth. Get all this yucky crap out. Up here is where I believe, yep, the windshield wiper fluid is. And then the brake servo.
She should be fully drained now. And now we can take our supercharger and or the top part of this off. Then we'll lift her up, drain her oil, take all the rest of the stuff out the bottom, and that'll more than likely be time for me to have to skedaddle so I can get ready for work and whatnot. As unfortunate as it is. But I will be pulling another stream tomorrow as long as everything is all good and done, because I do have quite a few things that I've been trying to do. Been running into some issues with the Genesis. So apparently the bolts and stuff that I had originally ordered were not the right size for some reason, which I ordered the right size, so I'm not exactly for sure what happened with that. So that's unfortunate, but I have already gotten I do have the bolts and stuff like that on order, and they should be here Friday. So that being said, I should be able to continue on with rebuilding my Jenny and getting that taken care of. We'll just have to wait and find out, see what happens with that. Hopefully everything continues going the way that it should, but I know not always is that a thing. Again, just for shits and giggles, I would never ever take an engine this far apart without draining the oil. Because, again, like, ask any mechanic, you'd have such a big mess on your hands from taking this much of an engine apart without draining the oil. Like, it would be crazy. Okay, I guess we really wanted us to see the fuel pump, or the fuel tank. For some reason. Alright. Now that that's done, I think she should be good to lift up, drain the oil out of, and or rip the rest of the bottom part of her apart. She did indeed have a lot of oil in her. Sorry about being so quiet. Just kind of giving you guys your ASMR time with the tools or whatever. This is gonna be a very, very long night at work, I have a feeling. I'm struggling even sitting here, so I can only imagine what it's gonna be like at like 3 or 4 in the morning. Not looking forward to it at all right now. Gotta make money though, right? Always money hungry. Always money hungry. Gotta do what you can do. Oh, damn it. I must have forgotten Conrod thing down there. Yes, we very much did forget a rod cap. Happens to the best of us. We'll just have to make sure this Koenigsegg gets lifted up, down, up, down, up, down like 17 times, because that's this part of it. Alright, lift this guy back up. We've got a crankshaft cap too. Crazy. Pull this guy out. Go drop the Koenigsegg back down, pull the block out. Hold the fuel pump, brake servo. Then we will lift the front of the car back up so we can rip the front part of everything out. Hopefully we can do this really fast, although we're running out of time. This guy out, this guy out. Alright, that was a fail. All these out. Both of these these fuel tanks, the battery. And we'll have to drop it back down, and we'll get those reservoirs out and the 2 radiators as well. The ABS and the ABS pump, fan housing, radiators. She is all clear, all good to go. Alrighty, everybody. Well, it's been a pleasure again. Just a real quick shout out to Double Spider Gaming, JR Nobody, JB1234, and a few of our other friends or whatever. If I forgot to mention you, give me a give me a little bit of a break. I'm kind of exhausted, but again, shout out to those guys. They're awesome streamers. They all have their own complex, diversified way of streaming. If what I do here in my stream isn't for you, definitely check out those guys. I'm sure you'll find something that you like. Don't forget to leave me a if you guys want to see a car get custom built, let me know in the comments, and we will continue on with another mechanic stream sim possibly tomorrow. I might do something different tomorrow. I might stream some gas station simulator, maybe, if you guys would be interested in that, or something of that sort. But until then, you guys stay awesome. Op Squad out.